Okay guys, attempt 5. I have some added magnets, which I already showed in other videos. They are strong. You can see it's floating pretty high above the ground. Spinning freely, just barely touching the electrode. I put this up here for extra stability. This is a Tesla bifilar coil. It's a Tesla bifilar coil. It's a capacitor, so it stores energy similar to a capacitor so that it's not just wasted. I'm using that as my resistor to try to prevent any extra waste instead of just a resistor that doesn't store power, basically. This also makes a magnetic field, so I may try to add it as an electromagnet under the Faraday as a to add magnetism and to to grow the magnetic field to help this spin, so that the magnetic field in here in the center is not wasted. This is basically a miniature scariac. There's water in here. This is one end of the lead. This is another end of the lead. I'm sending it through here so that there's a spark gap, but there's water in there also to help it not to melt. And the spark will jump across here, connect to that, if that makes sense. Let's see if I can overcome the static friction and get this to spin. Using a larger disc would be easier, but I want to see if I can super saturate this with current without melting it. That's what I'm trying to get at. If you have any way of adding current without melting this, like welding these contacts together, let me know. That's what I'm searching for at the moment. Let's see if I can get this to spin. I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. There we go. As you can see, it stopped welding, but not enough to overcome the static friction. And I can prove that this is making connection because I used the multimeter. Alright, I'll try closing this gap even more, which if I do, I don't think I think it'll be touching. Let me just set this down for a second, make an adjustment. Yeah, it's definitely connected. So I just added that so it'll stop throwing sparks and welding. And let's see if that's enough. Not enough to get it to spin. I'll try it without a scariac in the middle. I'll just hook it up to the bifilar coil. That's the in. That's the out. It's going in there, connected here, and out here, right there, which goes down to that. Hopefully that's not too complicated. There's plenty of videos on how those work. Let me know if you want me to make one. Sorry, I'm just changing my connection here, so I can try something else without starting a new video. Let's see if this works. Oh, it did start moving. See, but it sparks without that resistor in there. And it welds. Pretty much welds the... Okay, I'm not sure what. That's jumping. Pretty much welds the wire to it. Spirit suggested I try WD-40. I'm definitely going to try that to help it spin instead of just welding. Alright. That's where I'm at right now. I think a bigger disc would work, but I want to super saturate this with current, like I said earlier, and see if that'll work. I don't think it's burning up too much power. Try testing it. Hardly any, actually. And being able to throw sparks while not burning up power. That's interesting. That was a tenth of a volt. But I think I can get that lower. I did have it connected using this, and it was really lowering the power draw, because each time it sparked, it actually kicks a voltage back through here, back into the battery. So I want to try and get that set up again. Get using this. Let me know if you have any other suggestions how to get this to kick. Thanks. I'll be back with more upgrades. Whoop whoop.